beauties, and welcome back to my channel. If you happen to be new here, my name is Faith. Filming all day. That's why this looks like this. That's just why this looks like this. I think this is my fourth video filmed. I've been editing today, and then I have one more video that I want to film before I call it a day. I have been hustling so hard because I'm trying to get content out so that I can grow. I'm really trying to stay present on YouTube's channel and just, see what kind of content sparks the best interest. So if you have not checked out my dating horror stories and all that fun stuff, there will be a link up here for any cool other content that you should check out while you're here. And as always, my links to my social media, the website, all of that's going to be in the bottom in the description box, along with my links to sources. So if you would do me a huge favor, I'd really appreciate it for you to subscribe to our channel. If you do subscribe, comment below, let me know that you subscribed and where you're viewing from. I always love to give my subscribers a nice warm welcome. Hello. So if you guys do not know, I am a nutrition coach to be. I have a few years of experience in nutrition. I was once a certified personal trainer, and of course with that comes some nutritional experience, and then throughout the years I've done my own research on science-backed nutrition information. Everything in this video is backed by science and by research. Now, I'm not trying to be a bee, I'm not trying to call anybody out. I am just providing you guys with factual information. Today we are talking about Herbalife. And if you don't know Herbalife, we're going to get into all of that. But the biggest question surrounding this is Herbalife actually healthy? To start off, let's talk more about what Herbalife actually is. So, in truth, Herbalife is a MLM. So, if y'all don't know by now, I am not a fan of MLMs. There's a whole blog article on my website about anti-MLM fitness and nutrition companies. So, I will link that in the description box. And that goes through some of the most well-known fitness and nutrition MLM brands, one of which is Herbalife. Now, if you don't know what an MLM is, I encourage you to check out that blog, but basically an MLM is a multi-level marketing, you can say company, you can say pyramid, you can say scheme, it is what it is. But basically, you have one person who recruits more people, and that one person makes money off of all these recruitments. The biggest issue that I have with MLMs is that they don't require any real training from the people who are selling the products. That's my biggest issue. And the fact that their recruitment tactics are a little unethical. And there is a 99% failure rate. So you have a 1% of the people who actually make a livable income in these MLMs. I can never say that. Anyway, specifically Herbalife. Herbalife was mostly known for their excuse me. Herbalife was mostly known for their shakes that they put out. Now, since then, Herbalife has gone into multiple different products, including bars, of course, shakes, energy drinks. They even have skincare products. I mean, it's basically like online Walmart. They have everything, and it's ridiculous. And my biggest fear when companies have everything, you can't do everything well, right? You either are really, really good at something, or you try too many things and you don't excel in anything. Yeah, specifically I want to look at their shakes, because anything that goes on your face, I don't know, do your research. I mean, ask your dermatologist. Should you be putting that on your face? I don't know. I have no idea. You should look into that though. As far as, you know, their shakes and everything, first off, I do want to give you a disclaimer. I am not a healthcare professional. I am not a registered dietitian. I am giving you this information based on my opinions and my personal research. Do with that what you will. My guess is most people don't do their research on products and companies like Herbalife. So any information I share probably will not hurt you. It will probably suit you better, but that's my opinion. All right, let's get into it, guys. So what we're really going to be looking at today is Herbalife's shakes. Now on their website, they promote these shakes as a meal replacement shakes. But I looked into this. With milk, so if you add it like skim milk with their shakes, you're looking at around 170 calories. I do not recommend this. From my experience, a healthy individual should be having roughly around 300 plus calories to make a meal. So it's fine if your shake is like a snack. It's shady how it is marketed as a meal replacement, but honey, it's not a meal. And then this gets me concerned about if you're marketing this as a meal and people are going with that and they're using it to replace their meals, that's gonna lead to a whole stream of issues because they're restricting themselves. For one, they're gonna find themselves extremely hungry and they're gonna be ravished and end up overeating, and they're wondering why, and it's because you're using under 200 calories as a meal. Darling, no, that's a snack. That is a sneaky snack. The other thing that I noticed when I was looking through their website is that the shakes mostly contain cellulose and of course your usual things that shakes contain, like a lot of vitamins and minerals. It's not really that much protein in them. I think it's like 9 grams in one shake. But I want to talk to you about cellulose a second. So most of your animals can break down cellulose. Humans cannot break down cellulose properly. They don't have the enzymes that are required to break those down within the digestive tract. Now, you will see cellulose in small quantities in foods like apples and other fruits and your vegetables. However, that cellulose again is in very small quantities and it is being ingested with a fiber, which adds as a bulk to that cellulose and helps that to break down, versus something like the Herbalife shake is got cellulose in much higher quantities, and it does not have a lot of fiber at all in that shake in order to basically act as like a barrier to assist the digestive system in breaking this down. And what happens if cellulose is in the body and it cannot be broken down properly? Well, very uncomfortable constipation because it's not moving through your digestive tract. I also do want to mention, and you can check more about this out on the blog, but I will say Herbalife has had multiple cases where it has been linked to liver damage. Now, I'm not saying it is all bad. I do, again, want to mention that they position this as a meal replacement, and it is not. It's also not that high in protein. However, they do market one of their bars as being high in protein, and the bar itself is, I believe, a 56-gram bar, which is basically the size of a Snickers. Let me tell you right now, even if a Snickers bar were pure protein, 56 grams is not a meal, y'all. protein does not equal healthy, okay? I wanna make that very clear because I think we get this confused because everybody, all the media and fitness influencers feed to us, eat more protein, you'll lose weight. Eat more protein, you'll lose weight. Okay, but you need to eat real food. You can't just eat these bars, and 56 grams is nada. I think the biggest question that people probably have with Herbalife is, if I try the Herbalife, if I do the Herbalife shakes and bars, will I lose weight? Probably. Actually, more than likely you would, because here's the deal. You're eating so few calories, of course you would lose weight ingesting that low of calories, but you're also setting yourself up for failure, and you're setting yourself up to later down the road potentially form an eating disorder because it's basically a restricted diet. Here's the thing that I don't like. These companies get you onto hypes, whether it's Herbalife or it's Slim Fast or whatever these companies are, MLM or not MLM. You would have to eat that way and eat those foods for the rest of your life to maintain those results. And who wants to do that? Not only is it expensive, it's not fun. And those foods do not carry the same properties of nutrition and minerals and vitamins that you get from real food. And people will argue, well, real food has chemicals too. Yeah, it does, but it's still real food, and it still has the original properties of itself that you're not going to be able to find in something manufactured like a powdered shake or a bar. So if you take away anything from this, yes, you will lose weight because it's restricting your calories so much. Is Herbalife okay in moderation? Maybe, if you genuinely just like Herbalife and you have the money and you can afford it or whatever the case may be, and it's something that you kind of like keep in your pantry in case you do want a snack and that's what you kind of go for. Cool. Personally, I would suggest grabbing some fresh fruit, some almond milk, and maybe your favorite protein powder and mixing that all up in your blender, and boom, you got a shake with far more nutrients and shit in it, and likely much cheaper. But you know, do you boo. If that's what you like for a shake, for a snack every now and then, totally fine. But we need to stop replacing our food and just eat real food, and stop being afraid that going over 200 calories is going to make us gain weight, because that's not what it is. And I am such a believer, okay? Your calories matter. Yes, you can have, like 3 cups of popcorn and you can have an Herbalife shake, right? You can have these same things for roughly the same amount of calories. But I think that the quality of those calories is what makes the difference. And yes, we should be getting protein in our diet, but I think that people over-exaggerate the amount of protein that they need. So I highly encourage you to do your research, because if you're eating your protein at each meal, chances are, honey, you're doing good. Anyways, comment below, let me know your thoughts. Do you think Herbalife is healthy or not? And I will catch you guys next time. Bye.